Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And it's Nigel, the Dark Destroyer Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185 centimeter reach. And his opponent, it's Connor, the Destroyer Benn. 72 kilos even. He stands 173. And it's Nigel, the Dark Destroyer Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. Connor, the Destroyer Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Connor, the Destroyer Benn.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it in a knife.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. He blocks that jab. The right hook just missed.
Oh.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And a big shot, down goes Benn. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be... And there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Swing and a miss with that hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They stopped the hook there. Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this? Nigel Benn down. Can you believe it? As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it.
1, 2, 3, 4. You are right.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful. Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Oh, no. Nigel Benn in big trouble. Looks like trouble was averted. Hold that thought. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Nigel Benn has been rocked. Heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
let's talk about Benn in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Round, I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Backs will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You were
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Think of holding. Whoa, wait a minute! And that big shot just and Connor Benn.
Connor.
One
You're right, boy.
did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You know. Maybe still alive. Maybe fine. Maybe up.
1, 2,
Maybe up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
He didn't take the abuse.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this